I'm going to show you a trick that I like to do when I am at a complete creative blank, but I want to make something, I just don't know what. The first thing I do is go shopping in my sketchbook and look at all the things I've already done. I notice how heavy and how layered these guys are, and it makes me want to do something the complete opposite. And this time, instead of using paint as my main ingredient, I'm going to start off with some collage. So in that basket, I just chose some really light pieces. They were mostly just torn pieces of paper. And I decided to just glue them down anywhere on the page that had a blank space. I have no idea in my head as to what I want to do in here other than I just want to get some creative juices flowing, and I want to try to make this something completely different than what I've already been doing in my sketchbook. I want to be light, and I want to be airy and maybe a little whimsical. So I'm using just a pencil here and just tracing around those little collage pieces of paper that I glued onto my page. Now, I have sped up this video, but what you need to know is that I am truly taking my time here. This video, when I first did it, was like an hour long, and I got it down to, I think, less than 5 minutes, because as I'm doing all of this doodling, I'm actually just doing a lot of thinking, a lot of mindful thinking, and nothing heavy. I'm just thinking about, where do I want this pencil to go? That's all I'm doing. And I'm really just kind of using this pencil as an extension of my hand, as an extension of my brain, and kind of letting the pencil guide me through this maze of collage, and just adding little marks and lines and doodles wherever I want to add them. And I'm not focused too much on making anything really pretty, other than I just want to get down some colors. Now I'm starting to use these, I think these are crayons, but I think these might be those Neocolor ones, which means they are not water soluble. And then I'm going to come in with some other crayons. Now, I do believe this is a Crayola crayon here, but just adding a little dot of color every once in a while, keeping them still those same soothing pastel type of colors, and trying not to take up all the white space. I'm leaving some white space here because I want this to breathe, unlike some of my other stuff in the sketchbook that doesn't necessarily breathe. Now I'm using the Neocolor 2s, and I'm adding a little bit of water so I can smush that paint around. And then here's something that I'm doing that is the complete opposite of my normal, is I'm using watercolors, and I don't use those very often. So I'm just going to finish this out by adding some light color here, and I pretty much am good with it. I got some creative juices flowing. I did something that I don't normally do, and it made me feel very, very good and very joyful when I was finished. All right, my friends, I encourage you to try this. Go in your sketchbook and find a page that you can start working on something that is the complete opposite of what you normally do, and see how you like that. See what you can take away from it, what makes you feel good, what gave you a little bit of angst. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. All right, my friends, I hope you're healthy, I hope you're happy, and I hope you do something creative today.